Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hard hit ball to second and bobbled out there by Pedroia, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He has 7 hits in 19 tries. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it.
Bogarts has it. Bogarts on the slide on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Orioles 0, Soxs coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. John Means gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy hit over 340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
0-2.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield in a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right there.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and a strike to count. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's off the green monster. The tag, and they get him at third. What a throw! At the plate, Rio Ruiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Straight up. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box, number 21. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Severino is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox stepping in, Pedro Severino, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch.
Severino.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Betts, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The bat, number 2.
In now, Jonathan Villar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Digging in now, Trey Mancini, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it bangs off the monster. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at bat here at strike 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right, and this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
The batter.
And here's Renato Nunez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And that ends the inning. Orioles on the board. At the plate, Christian Vasquez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. VR gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is striding in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. And that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Rio Ruiz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. Devers into shallow left. He's there and records the first down. So stepping in, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, That was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it is. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ruiz is there. 1 down. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Betts stands at first with 1 out. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Full count still.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Boston strands a couple. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Orioles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Trey Mancini. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Dwight
Here it comes.
Smith Jr.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now, wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Runner breaks for third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Smith leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 21.
Digging in, number 21. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts has it, and there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. Cashner, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced, other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Boston strands a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there, but he missed it.
Boy, D-Row, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony